Okay, hi. So, welcome to this is just the first module. Thank you so much again for choosing me as your doula, and I'm glad that you're taking this time to knock these out. So, the first couple of things I want to highlight are some key topics that I think are super important and that should be prioritized when you think about your postpartum care that's coming up. So the first thing is physical recovery after birth. We'll talk about that a little bit more in detail, as this module goes on. The next is your emotional and mental well-being. Cannot put that last. Then we want to talk about newborn care essentials. So, you might be a first-time parent or not, but technology and all these different like gadgets and stuff exist and things change, with science and studies and findings. And so we want to make sure you have the most fresh and relevant information as possible. Whether you choose to feed from your body or from a bottle, I'm here to support you. Your decision, or if you want to do both, combo feeding, we'll talk a little bit about that. Then we want to talk about how to make sure that you have sleep support as well as your baby, because sleep deprivation is insane. It will make you see stuff, hear stuff. It can be really tough. And then postpartum nutrition and hydration. Can't stress this enough, especially if you're breastfeeding and your body is producing milk. You're going to be burning a lot more calories. You're going to need a lot more energy, and not just more calories, but really like nutrient dense foods. So we'll dive into that. I think a lot of people overthink that one. Some hormonal changes that you might feel and their effects on you. And we also want to talk about partner and family support. So who's going to support your partner? Or maybe you don't have a partner. Maybe you're solo parent by choice. But maybe your mom or your dad or your uncle are coming to stay with you. They're going to need a little bit of support too. And then self-care and identity. I think a lot of times people are like, I lost myself postpartum. That happens. But we'll talk about finding the new you, because you are a new and a different person after you've given birth and created life. Like, you can't escape that. And then finally, I want to talk about some postpartum planning. So how to build your postpartum plan and the different community resources that you have available to you. So thank you again. Let's dive into the next module. All right. Bye.